the Galentines Valentines style inspo.
Girl, get into it.
That's so Raven. Now don't fight me, girl. Gianni beanie. I did a Google image search. Come to find out, honey, the ballet my vehicle. I just am always here for a good glove moment. And don't invite me nowhere if it ain't no food. I don't know. Look at them. Pull up my inbox. But this one takes the cake, honey. The bling bling is not only a statement, but they're comfortable. You decide what the luxury is. That I absolutely love. Had to have it. I found them on Amazon.
I need an appetizer. I need an appetizer after the appetizer. I need a starter salad. I need my main course.
Cut me a check. Let me say this.
You start looking like a pimp.
Hello beautiful, welcome back to my channel. If you're here for the first time, my name is Shay Nicole and I love creating content to help elevate your confidence in style and self-care while also dropping gems for my current and aspiring content creators. I'm so glad you're here. Now let's get into today's video, starting with the coat. Yes, I am that extra girlfriend who will wear a coat at home for absolutely no reason other than the fact that the weather in Texas is not always cold enough for me to really get a look off like this. So what better excuse do I have to put on a coat than talking to y'all on YouTube? I mean, it's the perfect occasion. So when I saw this coat, actually now that I think about it, I showed this to y'all in a previous vlog. Here's a picture on the screen in case you missed it. But I'm so sad. The last time I saw it was sold out. But if it's not sold out, I'm definitely gonna link it on LTK per usual. Check the video description as well as scanning this QR code if you have a separate device where you can scan. Okay, now back to the coat. When I first saw it, I immediately thought of, that's so Raven, is the future I can see. Like,
Girl, get into it.
who better than Raven's mom? Okay, now granted, she has had a little bit of a fall from grace. I just think that childhood stars just go through the most and we have to give them a lot of grace, you know? Shout out to her though. I was a huge fan when I was little. And I'm still a fan to this day of her previous work. But back to the coat, girl. I need to wear this outside. But again, the weather in Houston, it just doesn't give me what I need it to. And when it finally does get cold, I don't be in the mood to go nowhere, y'all. I mean, it was snowing recently and your girl was in the bed, all right? So now that we got the coat out the way, you'll also notice, unless you're new here, and if you're new here, welcome. But if you're one of my good girls, one of my usuals in the tribe, you'll notice that we changed scenery a little bit. So normally I record in front of my bed, which is actually right here. I just moved to the other side, no big deal. I just wanted to change in location, give a little bit of a different aesthetic. And I think that's all the quick updates I had before we get into the Galentines Valentines style inspo. Now I said Galentines Valentines because let me know in the comments, are you gonna be going out with your girls? Are you gonna go out with your guy? Are you gonna do both? Because I'm definitely gonna be doing both. So let me know, how are you dressing up this Valentines or slash Galentines? Which one are you gonna be doing, or will you be doing both? So I'm actually taking pictures with Jeremiah in 2 days. I'm recording this vlog in advance, but I wanted to go ahead and show you the looks before I even get to the photo shoot because I've been busy putting them together. I've got some style mood boards I've created and also just some ideas. Also just to get your gears moving on some Valentines and Galentines looks because by the time you see this video, it'll be around the corner, honey. So without further ado, let's get into it. My number one thing when it comes to Galentine or Valentine, for the sake of this video, I'm gonna say Valentine's because I can't keep saying both. So my number one thing when it comes to Valentine's Day is, do I want to go left, which is, you know, outside the box, not your traditional colors, do something a little bit different? Or do I want to go right, which is your traditional pinks and reds, maybe, you know, red and white, pink and white, you know, your traditional Valentine's Day colors? I feel like those are two really good options. So today I'm going to address both of those in case you want to do one or the other or both. All right, first up, I know a lot of my ladies like to dress from the feet up. I'm like that in particular. On so many occasions, I'll see a shoe and I'm like, whoo, I've got to have it. Now, don't fight me, girl, because I know it's cold depending on your zip code, okay? But if you can bear it, honey, get into these. Yes, ma'am. Listen, Gianni beanie is that girl. We've talked about this so many times. Dillers is not miss. And Gianni beanie, we here. Hope you listen to Gianni because we want to work together, okay? I got some shoe designs in mind. But anyway, don't fight me. Two issues here. Yes, it's cold and your toes are gonna be out, okay? It is an open toe shoe. That's number one. But I mean, honestly, y'all, are you just going to dinner? Are you just going to brunch? Like, girl, put on a coat and keep it moving. Like, I'm sorry, I like to wear open toe shoes year round. And maybe, again, because I do live in Texas. Now, if you're somewhere super cold, you might not be able to bear it, and I get that. But I have some solutions for you. You can always do a cute tight. I have a tight look that I'm going to show you where it's not going to matter if you have your toes out because your tights are going to keep everything nice and warm and cozy. But if you're in a warmer state like me, or you're just willing to take that risk, because you're really only going from the car into the restaurant, right? Like, you're not doing too much walking. And then again, you might live in a city. I got some DC girlies that follow me in New York, East Coast. I get it. Just let me know in the comments. Are you going from the car to dinner? Can you wear an open toe shoe? If so, stay tuned. If not, still stay tuned, because I got more to show you. All right, so that was the first bad news, that these are open toe. Well, bad news for some of y'all. Now, the second bad news is this exact color might not be in stock. I literally just checked. Hold on, where's my phone? I just checked on Dillard's website, and as of now, they only have them in stock in black. I'll put a picture here on the screen for you. They have them in black. Now, I actually have these in green. I have them in navy blue. Well, I think I sold them over on Poshmark. Yeah, I sold the navy blue ones, but I kept the green ones. I have these, and then I have been so pressed to get them in black, but every time I stop by Dillard's, they never have my size. And I don't know why I just never thought to get them on the website. Oh, I know why, because they're always cheaper online. Like, I don't know, sometimes I can catch a good quick sale when I go to Dillard's, especially with the Gianni Beanie, Jessica Simpson, you know, they have those standard sales for those brands. But there's something about this particular shoe, I guess because it's so popular, they very rarely drop the price on this in the actual store. And I've been meaning to check to see if they have my size online, so I'll go back and look, because I definitely want them in black. But anyway, girl, this is just the perfect Galentine's little shoe right here. I'm a feather girl. I mean, I'm a fur girl, I'm a feather girl. Style is just so dainty. I love the ankle strap. I love how the heel is not too high, but it's good enough, you know, to give you a little bit of height to your look. And you can wear this with so many different things. You can definitely dress them up or down. So again, I don't see them in stock in pink in this very moment, but they definitely have them in black. And I also found a similar style. It's damn near identical. I'll put that picture right here for you, by Vince Camuto, except it's more of like a softer mauve pink instead of a hot magenta pink like this. So if you're new here, I link everything that I show y'all over on my LTK. So this QR code is gonna take you to a product set where everything from the blog will be in one place. That way you don't have to go browsing around my LTK to find it. But if you ever wanna just go on my LTK, the link is in the description box of every single vlog, okay? Moving along. Now let's say you already have your Valentine's Day look and it is doing a little something with pink, or you know, a shade of pink, and you just need a bag to finish the deal. Honey, this one is gonna come in handy for you. I actually showed this in my last vlog, or no, the vlog before that, and I said don't be surprised if you see this again when I do my Valentine's Day inspo vlog, and here we are showing it again. So this is really beautiful. Let me get close so you can see how it shimmers in the light. It has the gems on it. It's not metallic, it's more so of like that traditional bedazzled look in person. I don't know how well you can see in the light, but it definitely like shimmers. And I love that it has the gold hardware. Now this doesn't have anything in it, so it looks pretty flat, but it does open up pretty good. Like, let me show you. It's definitely spacious. I can not only just put my phone in here, but a card holder, maybe like a mini wallet if you have that. Definitely your gloss, your light. You know, when we go out with our girls, we gotta have our little light, so that's gonna definitely fit in here. And then there's also a side zipper pocket right here, so if you wanna keep like your lip gloss or something separate. This is a really cute bag. I love the little knot detail. And once it's stuffed, it's gonna sit more like this rather than sitting flat how it was. So this bag is definitely going to be used for my Valentine's content, but I'm also going out with my girls, and I'm gonna show you one of my looks I'm gonna wear, because we're actually doing 2 Valentine's Day things. We're gonna do like a brunch and then a dinner. We're just being very extra, me and my friends. But remember when I said if you want to do like an open toe shoe and it's really cold, you can do a tights look. So I'm gonna show you the board that I made with a vision of how I'm gonna style this outfit. Here it is on the screen right here. I love a good monochromatic look, especially when it comes to colors. People don't normally like stack on top of each other, and pink is one of them. Like, I feel like pink is very vibrant, bright, and just a little extra. But here, I wanted to tone it down just a little bit with the cream jacket, but everything else, as you can see, is giving us pink. It's giving pink Power Ranger, and the pink tights are just perfect to go with those satin chunky heels, the Versace inspired heels that I showed y'all in the previous vlog. Let me show you. Remember these? In case you missed it, I talked about how we were all just drooling over that picture that circulated with Beyonce in the closed toe version of the Versace platforms. Y'all remember that? Here's a picture on the screen. Listen, these caught my eye immediately, and I thought about Queen Bee. but I like that these are the open toe version because I don't know, I like that pop of toe, and I like you know, having the tights on. It just kind of gives it a little extra pizzazz, a little extra little something something. And also I found that the open toe version is a little bit more lightweight. The closed toe version, I don't know what it is, but that extra material made the shoe just feel very heavy because I ordered both. And I'll make sure I link both for you so you can have the option. But for me, when it comes to a chunky platform like this, I don't want it to be too heavy because then I feel like I'm just walking with bricks on my feet. So this was perfect and way more lightweight than the other option, but that's also subjective. You might try on the closed toe version and think it's a better fit for you. But anyway, these are a great price point. Got them off Amazon. Shout out to Amazon because let me tell you, they've come a long way with their fashion. Some stuff, of course, be hit or miss. So that's why I actually love watching on TikTok and vlogs like this, and I can see other people do try-ons and see how it came out with them first before I go ahead and spend my money. But the good news is if I don't like it, I can get my money back. So come to find out, these were a perfect fit. And they also come in a bunch of other different colors. And I really like how shiny that satin is. Again, when it comes to a platform, it's gonna be way more comfortable than walking around with a pointy toe, you know, closed toe stiletto type of heel. So these are definitely a yes in my book, and I can't wait to wear them with my girls. Now, speaking of monochromatic, as we all know, Burgundy has taken our timelines by storm. We talked about this in a previous vlog. I don't know what it is, but Burgundy is just popping up everywhere, especially that good monochromatic Burgundy. I'm a super fan of the color. I've always liked to wear it, especially in the fall. I never really heavily wore Burgundy in the winter, but again, it's been on trend. So I think that is another option for you. If you don't want to do the traditional pink or red, I'm going to go back and forth between the right and the left. So I feel like on the left side, we have the non-traditional colors. And I think Burgundy is going to be a really good, sexy, and sultry color to wear for your Valentine's Day look. I was recently looking for some burgundy shorts or a mini skirt to go with this idea I had in mind for a full head to toe burgundy look. So I already have these Zara heels. I'll put them on the screen for you. And I love them down. Zara usually doesn't, it's like a hit or miss when it comes to heels, but these are actually comfortable. I wore them to a speaking engagement. I've worn them like out and about, date night and stuff, and they haven't failed me yet. So I had a vision of wearing the Zara burgundy heels with my burgundy tights from Amazon, my good old faithfuls, and I needed a good burgundy skirt or shorts or skirt because I already have like a burgundy trench. I have a burgundy like fur jacket. I'll show you on the screen that I got, like a shearling. I got that from Boohoo. And I already have this burgundy crop top from Amazon. So I just needed a pair of burgundy shorts or a skirt to seal in the look. And I did a Google image search because I found some burgundy shorts that I liked, but they weren't in my size. And then they were sold out. I did a Google image search. Come to find out, Shein had the shorts. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, and the fashion warriors, don't fight me because I know y'all be coming for me when I say something about Shein, okay?
I am not a Shein fan.
Except when it comes to Gigi, because I'm not paying a bunch of money for clothes that she's gonna outgrow in 2.2 seconds. So I get a lot of Gigi's little statement, cute little outfits and stuff for school and like everyday casual, elevated casual from Shein as well. Cause Shein kids is okay with me, all right? If I'm gonna pay for some school clothes or any kind of clothes for her, I don't mind paying 99 cents, okay? Okay, it's not that cheap, but I feel like Shein kids gets the job done, right? So, when I saw from the Google image search and it popped up, I was like, I don't know, it might be too good to be true. So of course, when I did my next order for Gigi, I had to throw them in the cart just to see. And y'all, I am pleasantly surprised. Y'all, look at them, look at the quality. I was very shocked. Getting to like that crushed leather look. Well, of course it's pleather, but can you see that? Y'all, and when I put them on, they weren't even like pom-pom shorts. They weren't like too short either. You know, sometimes the Shein clothes be cutting off, your cheek be hanging out, your front lip be hanging out. It just be a lot going on, honey. But no, these are actually made well. Now, granted, I only tried them on a couple times. I styled them, you know, to get my looks together for the shoot or the date night, because I still am not sure exactly what I'm gonna wear. But y'all, again, I was pleasantly surprised. So here's a board right here showing my vision of how I'm gonna style them. And fun fact, because somebody asked me on Instagram not too long ago, they were looking at my story. I post like these type of boards on my story all the time. And they were asking me, what app are you using? How are you making these, child? It's Canva, okay? I just had to plug that in. Those boards that y'all be seeing, the fashion girlies post, like the Pinterest looking boards, 9 times out of 10, yes, they can use an app, but they're just using Canva because it's super easy. And this is not an ad, but Canva, if you're listening, pull up my inbox because we can work together. I've been using Canva for years. But anyway, I love using Canva to kind of play around with my looks first to see how things are gonna, you know, be put together, what shoes will look right, accessories. Sometimes that's easier for me than just hopping in front of the mirror. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, sometimes I'm just kind of lazy. Like, I don't feel like trying clothes on and off. I don't know, I get in a mood where I just rather sit in my bed and rot and play dress up virtually. So I'm gonna be showing you a lot of boards today, and if the pictures come back in time, then you'll have pictures because by the time you see this, maybe I already did this shoot with Jeremiah. Again, we're taking pictures soon. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised. So stay tuned for my review on these. But honey, honestly, for the price that I paid, if you're looking for a cute pair of burgundy shorts, and of course they come in different colors as well, but if you're looking for that nice crush leather, some high waist shorts that also have pockets, you might want to grab these. Again, everything is going to be linked in that product set for LTK. Okay, moving right along. Okay, let's take a pause on the traditional looks versus non-traditional. Let's talk some accessories. So remember I showed you that pink bag with the gems on it? I have another bag that is also gonna catch the light, but this one takes the cake, honey. Like, it's very extra. I feel like if I had to describe myself in a clutch, it would definitely be this bag right here. Like, girl, get into it. Get into how extra it is. And I don't know if you can see how it's catching the light on camera, but the bling bling, the bling bling of it all. This is giving date night, girls night. Hell, it's giving bridal, it's giving fiance, it's giving I'ma pop out, it's my birthday. It's really just any special occasion, or not, because I feel like every day is a special occasion, especially when it comes to fashion. But of course, when I saw this, y'all, I had to have it. I like statement pieces. I want a piece that is a conversation starter. Y'all already know, in case you're new here, you already should know how it goes down for me. Like, when I walk into the spot, I want my looks to do the talking, my pieces to do the talking, and that's exactly what this does. I feel like this bag emulates me, okay? Like, look this bag up in the dictionary and my face gonna be right there like, So I was curious when I opened it because I'm like, okay, she's giving, she's fabulous, she's cute, but she's also clear. I don't want everybody in my business. I don't want everybody to know, you know, my cards. Like, you could see what credit cards I got, you could see what lip gloss I got, all of my business. But then I realized when I opened it that it comes with this little cute pouch inside. How perfect is that? And in case you don't want to do the white, because to me this gives a little bit of bridal vibes. Again, it's like a satin white. You can just replace it with the same size. So I have a bunch of these pouches laying around. You probably do too. So I would just line it up just to make sure, you know, it fit. And I would probably put a black one in here, or even better, like a colored one in here, like a colorful one, maybe pink. You see how I'm just showing you, like, if there was a pink one inside, you see how you can see it through. Of course, this is huge, but imagine it was small like this white one. You could literally see right through. I think that would be really, really cute. So another thing that I realized, because I was looking around like, well, where's the chain? The chain comes inside of the little satin pouch. And by the chain, I mean to actually carry it over your shoulders, or you can like loop it around, do it, which is probably what I would do like a top handle, because I don't know if I would want to carry this all the way down. I probably want to just carry it in my hand, especially with these. I just want to protect them, and I feel like if I wore it on my shoulders, it would be just out of my control. Like, these would be moving around and snagging and maybe hitting people. So I would probably carry it like I said, with making this into a top handle by, you know, wrapping it, hooking it properly, or even just carrying it like this. Like, I wouldn't mind carrying it as a traditional clutch. But this was definitely giving Valentine's, Galentines vibes for sure. Now we're still on accessories, but let's pivot right quick to shoes. All right, so again, Gianni Beanie is that girl, and I'm trying to help you out and find things that are on sale that I can actually speak to, that I own, that I've worn again and again. And this pair of heels is not only a statement, but they're comfortable. Get into these pointy toe mules from Gianni Beanie. They are velvet, honey. Look at the back. Get into this. Hold on, let me give you a better look here. Get into the heels. We love this little diamond accent in the bag. Honey, I'm all for a design. I'm all for a little subtle pop of just a little random statement, and that's exactly what these heels give me. I wore them the first time when I went to Atlanta for Sephora. Here's a picture on the screen. And it rained like crazy that whole day. But honey, I was outside with our umbrella serving a look, okay? On the Rolls Royce, posted up with my Dillard's heels, all right? And that's the beauty of being bougie on a budget. You could be giving luxury, honey. We were at a whole mansion for the Sephora beauty event, and I was head to toe in Pretty Little Thing and Amazon, Gianni Beanie, you know, Dillard's. I believe in not looking like what you spent. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments if you feel me on that. I believe that you don't have to have a bunch of labels. Now, don't get me wrong, because I do love a little designer. Your girl loves a little luxury, but I also believe that you decide what the luxury is. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have anything to do with the price point, but it's more to do with how you put it on. Because baby, them shorts I just showed you from Shein, I'm gonna put it on and you're not gonna have any clue. Well, y'all gonna know because you my tribe and I gave you the tea. But the girlies just see me out and about, honey, they would never know that I got it from Shein unless they ask me, because I don't gatekeep. But the point is, we wanna make sure we're bougie on a budget. We don't have to break the bank to create a look, and that's exactly what I thought of when I saw these mules. Now, they do have the little straps that go up and around. I mean, I showed you in the picture, but they're not hard to put on at all. And most importantly, y'all, they are comfortable. To me, when I think of a good Valentine's Day shoe, honey, what if we have a little after party to go to? What if we go into another function afterwards? What if after Galentine's Day, we start hopping around from lounge to lounge? Now, me and my friends, probably not, because child, we be tired. Most of us are mothers, okay? But you never know. We might hop to one spot, then the next. It might be walking distance if we're downtown Houston. Who knows where the night will take us? So a heel like this is gonna be your best friend. And right now they are on sale for I think like 40% off. So hopefully by the time you see this video, they're still on sale. But either way, great investment. I got them for retail and I have still been wearing them down. Now, let me also say this. I don't think that they come in other colors, but no worries if they don't have your size. By the time you see this, I'll make sure that I link other options for you if you're looking for a red shoe. But I had to show you these because that pop in the back, that little diamond in the back, girl, got a diamond in the back. Listen, my playlist is so millennial coded. I can't even help myself. I feel like I have a millennial playlist reference for literally every phrase. Okay, let's get back into the head to toe looks. This one is gonna be a non-traditional look since we just talked about red with the shoes. Let's go into non-traditional colors. And I'm still a big fan of emerald green even after the holidays are over. Now, hear me out. When you think of emerald green, some of you may think of it as a year-round thing, but for me, I feel like it's a jewel tone. It's really great for, you know, like Christmas time, the fall. It just really reminds me of Christmas going into New Year. But I've started to really love it for the end of winter and going into spring. So I think I might make it one of my year-round colors. But anyway, I saw this dress, y'all. Boop, let me show you right here. So when I first saw this dress, y'all, I knew I had to have it. Girl, I am just all about feathers. Again, feather, fur, that is just me. But the back of the dress is where it got me because, listen, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I have not been a fan of an open back dress in a while, okay? I feel like last year was my first year, probably in, I can't even remember. I guess years before I got pregnant because my weight was still fluctuating even before I had Gigi. But last year was the first year in a very long time where I embraced an open back dress. And now that I have kept my weight off, in case you're new here, I am down 30 pounds, okay, and loving it. I'm like, you know what? My back isn't where I want it to be, but it's definitely not where it used to be. So I'm gonna get this dress. And I am happy to report that it is a gem, okay? You know how it goes when you see something on the internet and then when you get it home to try it on, it don't look right, or when you're in the dressing room, it don't look right. But baby, this dress, chef's kiss. I am definitely leaning towards wearing this on my date night. Fun fact, Jeremiah and I don't actually like to go out on Valentine's Day. We feel like it's way too crowded. Everybody and their mama had to get a reservation. The food takes forever, or worse, the food comes fast and it's not good because they've just been like, because they've been preparing it really quickly and they're trying to cook for a lot more people than they normally would. So we like to go out for Valentine's Day a week in advance. So we're going out on the 6th of February instead of the 14th. So I'm already in my mind trying to figure out what is gonna be my like official Valentine's Day look outside of the pictures that we're taking. And I don't know, y'all, this dress, it's calling me. I don't know, it might be a strong contender. So let me show you on the screen here. This is how I envision styling it. I really like how the dress is just soft and elegant with the feathers and the satin, the open back. But I want to play off of that and do a little bit of a contrarian and do like a chunky shoe. You know, you would think that when you have like a soft dainty dress, you want to do like a traditional heel, but I don't know, it was something about it that made me want to go for that chunky block one. But I was also on the fence because I don't know if you remember in my past vlog, I showed you those really cute YSL dupes. Let me show you again, they're right here. Do you remember these? I showed them in a past vlog. These are the replicas of the very, very expensive Saint Laurent ones, but baby, these are from Amazon, so you know. And they look literally identical, feel the same to me because I did try them on the YSL store. I'll put it on the screen here for you again. So I thought about pairing this emerald dress with these instead of doing that contrast with the texture of like the big chunky block heel. And also it kind of depends because these are a lower heel, and when I think about how long the dress drops on me, like it doesn't go all the way to the floor. It goes kind of a little bit above ankle length. And now that I think about it, I don't know if those chunky heels are gonna work anymore because the dress will probably need to be like a good inch or two longer. So, that's okay. We always gotta pivot, y'all. That's one thing about fashion. You gotta be flexible. You gotta know how to pivot when things don't look right. Even when you're just playing it out in your head, you gotta talk yourself through it. So that's one of my tips if y'all are struggling to really put looks together. Don't be afraid to analyze an outfit, try it on, put it on a board in Canva or whatever app you want to use, and try to figure out which piece of accessory or shoes will look better. Like have multiple options. So the chunky heels were my first thought, but now that I think about the length, I'm leaning towards these. But then I have another pair of shoes. Hold on. Baby, these were definitely in the running. I forgot all about these. Look at that. Oh girl. Now these are a bit higher than the brown ones. The brown ones they're not kitten heels, but they're definitely lower. But I think I could actually get away with a higher heel like these with that dress because these are a little bit more dainty than that chunky block platform that I showed you on that style board. So you let me know in the comments what you think when it comes to that green dress. Should I do these nice brown Saint Laurent dupes with the gold heel, or should I do these black heels from Azalea Wang with the gold statement on the front? Either way, I can't go wrong with, you know, choosing either one, but I want to know your opinion. Now, we talked about a non-traditional color, which is that emerald green. Let's take it back to another traditional look, which is one with pink. But for this particular outfit idea, instead of doing like a full head to toe Power Ranger pink outfit like the other one I showed you, I was thinking, what if you are a girly that loves an all black look, but you want a little pop of pink? Or maybe you've never considered doing a pop of pink, but you definitely do an all black. This look is for you. Here it is on the screen, and again it features the same heels I just showed you with that statement gold piece on the front. I just love a black and gold shoe. It's just really black and gold anything just gives me very luxurious, it looks very expensive. But when I was thinking about this look, first thing came to mind was, yes, I want to do all black, and I thought, okay, I could do a top and a bottom with my pink trench coat, or it doesn't have to be a trench coat, but I really like the look of that long pink. And then my other thought was maybe doing like a mini dress, and that's when I stumbled upon this black mini bubble dress. Here it is by itself. I showed you how it looked in the collage, but I wanted you to see it standing alone, and I actually tried it on. It looks so good. Oh my God, I can't wait to wear it. But I tried it on with some black sheer tights. Chef's kiss, y'all. It is something about a black mini dress or a mini skirt with black tights. It's like an instant classic. You're gonna look very well put together, very chic, very polished, and it's really giving me the nanny. Like y'all know my girlfriend Fine, that is just like my 90s style icon, and she was good for a mini dress with a pair of sheer tights. Now back to that board, I'm gonna put it right here for you again. Did you notice I added a little pair of statement gloves? Now can you believe that these are on Amazon? As soon as I saw them, I thought about that the Saved by the Bell days. You remember, Lord, I'm telling my age, but do you remember Kelly Kapowski and Lisa Turtle? They always had like the 80s vibes, because I think Saved by the Bell, yeah, was based in the 80s. I'm a 90s kid, you know, I grew up in the 90s, so that's one of my favorite shows to watch, but 80s was all about like the ruffles and the big shoulders, and that's exactly what I thought of when I saw those gloves. So the fact that I found them on Amazon at such a great price is just awesome. But adding them to a strapless dress really takes this to the next level, and that brings me to another look if you're into the all black vibe, because I think that's another traditional Valentine's, Galentines look that you can definitely do, especially if you're not ready to just jump full on into the color wave of things. These gloves I also found on Amazon are more sheer than the other ones that I showed you. The ones with the ruffle, they're solid, they're opaque, they're not see-through at all. But these were sheer, and I thought about pairing them with not a full out off the shoulder dress, but there's a dress that I saw that had like these falling. Matter of fact, I have it in brown. Let me show you on the screen. This is what it looks like in brown. And I found it in black as well. So I thought about pairing the sheer gloves from Amazon. They're like opera length gloves with this this dress, but in black. and the dress was in stock. Like I said, I found it. I had the brown one for some time. I used to wear it to multiple things. Like I wore it to a wedding before. I wore it to the influencer event when the color theme was brown. So that's like one of my old faithful dresses. I've sold it since, but when I found it in black, I was really excited. So yeah, that's my thought for another all black look, and just wanted to give you some inspo. Both of those dresses are from Pretty Little Thing, and then I'm gonna tag some other ones that I think you'll like that give a similar flow, but in case you're not really trying to show a lot of leg or you don't really want to wear tights, I'm gonna add some long dress options because I feel like you need a variety, especially if you're gonna order in advance. You want to have multiple options to try on. So again, don't forget to check the product set here. I'll be putting together all these looks for you to shop and figure out what are you going to be wearing for your Valentine's Day, girl. I got you. Now, we talked about doing an all black moment with a pop of pink. Let's take it back to the non-traditional colors and head over to another monochromatic look. And this has been, well, next to Burgundy, this has been my favorite monochromatic theme this season. I don't know, you would think that brown is just like a dull color,
But the way I've been seeing the girls put it on, honey,
I was like, oh yes, I can't wait to recreate this on the style board for a Valentines. So this is what I came up with right here when I thought of a monochromatic brown look with a pop of fur, a little pop of something extra. Y'all know how I get. I gotta have a little something in there. And I actually got that jacket from Zara. It's been sold out. Like, it went viral on TikTok and everybody and their mama had it. Thankfully, I was able to snatch it up in person. I don't know how. It must have been like someone returned it, because when I tried it on, it was literally the only one in the store, and it was in a place where it shouldn't have been. It looked like somebody just kind of threw it over there. But yeah, I was able to grab it. It is an oversized fit. So the one I have is, I'll put it on the screen for you to see. I wore it on my Founders Day, just, you know, looking cute, my little Delta hat, my little fur statement jacket, and it was actually extra small. It runs really big, so you know how Zara is with their sizing. But anyway, I found a bunch of dupes that I'm gonna link in the product set, but I wanted to do this pop of like an off-white cream at the top and then do a muted look underneath with the monochromatic brown. And back to the board that I made for some inspo, I was on the fence on whether to do a muted look with the shoe, do a brown boot. Matter of fact, I had these brown boots that I absolutely love. These are like my old faithfuls. They'll also be linked. But that was my first thought. But then I was like, I could also do a cheetah look, and that's what I put on the board. Like, I'm kind of torn in between, well, the leopard boots. So I haven't made my final decision for when, again, I'm gonna take pictures in these looks. But you know, follow me on Instagram. You'll see the finished style look. But I'm definitely leaning towards these because, again, that top with the fur, it's already a pop, and just thinking about a balance. Like, that's what you want to think about when you're putting together your looks, y'all. Of course, you can just go all out and have textures and prints and things all over the place, color blocking, cool, right? But if you want to do a monochromatic look, you can still be a little extra by playing with textures, but keeping the base of your outfit muted down to just maybe 1 or 2 shades of brown. That's what I try to focus on. And then I also had an idea to switch it and do like this coat that I found. I'll put a picture right here. This brown coat. I love a good fur, clearly a good fur collar with the cuffs, all right? You don't never have to ask me, am I interested? Yes, when I see that, I need it in any color. So I thought about doing these boots with that jacket, that trench coat with the statement fur. And I couldn't decide if I wanted to do like maybe a brown mini dress underneath, some shorts and tights, or a skirt and tights, you know, like the board I just showed you. I'm still on the fence with that, but I wanted just to give you some inspo. Again, the point of this video is to get your wheels turning. You know, like for some of you, it may be stepping outside of your comfort zone to try some monochromatic looks, or maybe you are just a very neutral monochromatic girl, and it's gonna take you a little bit of stepping outside your comfort zone energy to try colors. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, which side are you on? Are you on the more traditional, the reds, the pinks, the vibrant colors for Valentine's Day and Galentine's Day, or are you leaning towards maybe a neutral look, an all black look, maybe one of those with a pop of color like a red bag, red lip? Oh, speaking of red bag, I got one of those too. Y'all know I be rambling. Let me show you that next. Now I can't remember if I showed this in a previous vlog or maybe I talked about it, but child, I just think that little red heart purses are so traditional and they're just the epitome of Valentine's and Galentine's Day. So of course when I saw it, had to have it. You're not gonna fit too much in here, okay? This isn't the purse that you're carrying when you got a lot of stuff you need to take, all right? This is your dinner purse. This is your brunch purse. This is when you know maybe you don't mind if you're doing a lot of walking, keeping your phone in your pocket of your jacket, or if you know, if you have on pants or shorts that have pockets, you know, or just keeping your phone in your hand. Again, you're not gonna fit too much in here, okay? You're just not. This purse is gonna give you a card holder space, lip gloss, you know, maybe you can add like a hand sandy in here, a small thing of lotion, a little small compact to touch up your makeup, but not too much, all right? You're not getting too much in her, but she's fabulous. And I love that it has not only a top handle, because I'm very much a top handle girl, but in case you do want to wear it on your shoulders, it does come with a traditional long chain, so you can add that. The little pieces are inside, you know, right here. You just hook it on both sides. But for me personally, sign me up for the top handle. I'm definitely a top handle girl. I don't know, it's just very dainty to me and very feminine. But at least you have those two options. And got this on Amazon, definitely bougie on a budget. Oh, before we get into the next look, I forgot to show you the gloves from that monochromatic and the fur. Honey, listen, if you're ever looking for a way to be a little extra, just to look a little bit more expensive, there's something about a leather glove. And baby, these are pleather, all right? This gives I'm here, honey, the ballet my vehicle, toss the keys, honey, that's exactly what these gloves give. Let me tell you, I have these in this brown color, this nice like cognac. I have them in black, burgundy, red. I just am always here for a good glove moment. You just can never go wrong with it. And of course, I found them on Amazon. We are bougie on a budget. Now that monochromatic brown was not as traditional, so let's take it back to the right side and get into another monochromatic look. But this one is a little different. Matter of fact, I think I showed y'all this picture before. Let me know in the comments. Have you seen this? But this was a good statement look that I put together for a previous date night for Jeremiah and I. But I thought I might have to run this back for the Valentine's Day inspo because of the red two-piece set. Again, from Amazon. Clap it up for them. Listen, when it comes to bougie on a budget, they just get it. And you may have seen this set before, especially on me. I have it in black, I have it in brown. I've actually recorded a vlog wearing it before. I think I recorded it wearing it in brown, but it comes in a bunch of different colors, and I really like the red and the pink as options for Valentine's Day. Here's a picture of what the pink one looks like. Again, same exact thing, two-piece, and you can wear it off the shoulder, how I had it in the picture. You can wear it up on the shoulder. It's totally up to you, but I like it's a good quality stretch satin material, but it's not that cheap material where when you put it on, if you don't have any underwear on, it'll look weird because it's see-through. No, it's not like that. It's durable. You cannot see through it. It's not sheer, and it's comfortable. Because one thing about it, baby, whether I'm going out with my girls or my man, I'm gonna eat, okay? I'm gonna eat a lot, all right?
I need an appetizer. I need an appetizer after the appetizer. I need a starter salad. I need my main course. A couple of drinks in between. Gotta have my cocktails. And then I gotta save room for a little dessert. And I might even order a meal to go, too. I'm just that girl. Let me know in the comments. Can you feel me on that? Because
I'm never scared to eat. I'm never shy to eat. But with that being said, it puts me in a position to have to think about my outfits. So that's why I like to wear stretchy things when I go to dinner or flowy pieces. I don't like to be too constricted unless I already know, like I ate before. I'm just going out for like, you know, a cute little cocktail or just going out to socialize. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna eat, and don't invite me nowhere if it ain't no food. Cause I ain't coming. But yes, I think that red two-piece set is gonna be super cute. Now the leopard coat moment, you don't have to do that. If you wanna take it an extra step, honey, you can do a full-on red monochromatic look. Oh my God, this reminds me of when I did my mommy and me style. Let me show you this video right here. I did a how it started versus how it's going with Gigi. Oh my gosh, she was so little, y'all. Get into it. Oh, I miss her at this stage. Well, not too much though, because she, you know, newborns, babies, they don't sleep, all right? Well, she wasn't a newborn in that video. I think she might have been like 6 months at that time. But anyways, just thinking about a monochromatic red look reminded me of that video. You can never go wrong with that statement heart fur. That particular one, I got it, oh my goodness, so many years ago. Oh, I can't even remember. I've had it forever. I actually still have it now. Right now, I think that Akira has a pink one. I'll put it on the screen right here. If it's in stock, I'll definitely link it for you in the product set. But whether it's a red heart, a pink heart, or any color heart for that matter, you can't go wrong with having it in a bag like this one, or having it in that nice statement fur. That of course reminds me of the first time I saw somebody really kill a red statement fur like that in a heart shape was Rihanna. Y'all remember this picture? Oh my gosh, I will never forget. That look ate down, and that's what was my inspiration when I did the pregnancy shoot, wearing the red heart. And I decided to keep it, so every single year, well, I got a little off track, but my goal was every single year I would do like a progress picture or a video with Gigi. So maybe I still have time left. Maybe I can do it this year with her, where I wear my red fur. And if I could find her a mini red fur, that would be so cute. Oh, I have to look that up to see if I could find like a little red heart. But even if, you know, she doesn't have a red heart, I can still just make sure we're coordinating. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on that. Are you interested in trying to pull off that monochromatic pink Power Ranger look? Are you leaning towards a red one, like a red monochromatic head to toe? Or can you envision yourself doing the red two-piece or something like it? Because again, the purpose of this video is just giving you some inspo. You picture yourself doing a red dress or a red two-piece with the leopard jacket or any kind of jacket on top. Like you can do a black jacket, you can do like a different print jacket. Just let me know your thoughts on that. Now, careful, I don't know about zebra print. I think leopard and red that's a good look, but
when you start getting into like a zebra coat or a zebra, you know, piece to add to red, you start looking like a pimp.
I'm not gonna lie, I call me crazy, but whenever I think of zebra and red, I start thinking like Cat Williams outfits, a pimp named Slickback from Boondocks. I don't know, y'all. That's just me. Let me know how you feel on that. All right, since we're already on the topic of a red outfit, let me say this. It's okay to recycle your looks, and that's exactly where this one comes from. Y'all remember this from the holiday shoot I did with Jeremiah and Gigi? Listen, when I think about Valentine's Day, same with Christmas, I think of a red bow. So why not rinse and repeat that look, okay? Let me tell you, I love to repurpose my outfits for different occasions, especially when it's a theme. And it went so well with the Christmas tree. Check out the picture right here where we were gathered around, in case you missed it. We took our holiday photos together, and I absolutely love this look. The body was snatched, okay? That's that good fabric. I don't have the dress here right now. It's upstairs. I don't feel like going up there to get it, but just know that dress is that good thick spandex. You know the one I'm talking about? Like that good one that it sucks you in, but it's not too tight where, you know, cutting off your circulation. But it's a very high quality spandex. And that's probably not the right word now I think about it. I don't think it's spandex, but you know what I mean. Like it reminds me of like those dresses from House of CB, or if you ever ordered a dress from Miss Circle, that's what it gives me. And the big bow, the big dramatic bow on the shoulder, it's just over the top, it's very extra, and it's just a 10 out of 10 for me. So I would definitely rewear this again for Valentine's Day or Galentine. So I wanted to show that to you, and you will never believe where I got it from. Yes, girl, Amazon. Isn't that crazy? Child, at this point, they need to go ahead and cut me a check. Amazon, cut me a check. Cut me a check, because I'm out here promoting y'all. What have y'all done for me lately? Well, y'all have been helping me stay bougie on a budget, so shout out to them. But yes, y'all, that dress came from Amazon. I love it down. It made me feel so sexy and just so chic. I honestly think that I will probably keep that dress for a very long time. Like, you know, I love selling my clothes now. I'm in the business of buying and selling. Here's my Poshmark, in case you were wondering. I be selling stuff every single week, but this is the dress that I'll probably keep for a while. I can see myself rotating it. It's just a good statement dress, you know, that big bright candy apple red. I actually bought 2 of them from Amazon because I wasn't sure of my sizing. I bought a large and the small, and then I had them for so long that I missed a return window. That's how you know I had it for a long time, because baby, the Amazon return window is forever. But I had them both for so long, missed the return window. So I ended up selling one over there on my Poshmark, and I kept the other one. And I was like, I'm gonna use that for a Christmas shoot. So that's exactly what I did. Now, the one that I kept for reference was the size medium. So I sold the large, kept the medium, and it was a hit. So again, more bougie on a budget inspo for your Valentine's, Galentine's Day look. looks. Okay, girlfriend, so my next step is to do a little bit of homework and some research and put together some more looks for you all that you can shop over on my LTK. It's getting kind of late, so child, I had plans to show you some more ideas that I had, but honestly, I can just create some more style boards for you from my bed, okay? Because it's time for me to come out about this coat, take off this makeup, hop in the shower, and call it a night. I have been recording campaigns, been in meetings all day. It's been one of those weeks, but honey, I could not go to sleep until I gave y'all some style inspo for this upcoming day of lovers or day of friends if you're gonna spend with your girls, or both like me if you're gonna do a little bit with your girls, a little bit with your man. Either way, I hope that you are inspired from the monochromatic looks, the more traditional looks, all of the above. And again, don't forget to check this product set, because I'm about to hop in the bed after I take all this off and I'm gonna do some research and put together some more style inspo for you, particularly some more dresses, some mini skirts, long dresses, short dresses. I'm gonna give you a good variety because I never know who's watching this. You might want some modest style. You might want to show a little skin. I'm here for all the girls, all right? I'll be getting you together. Consider me your personal stylist, free of charge. All that I ask is that you stay in touch with me, support by subscribing to this channel, and of course, follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. And girl, just come back, okay? Because we are gonna be dropping vlogs every Sunday and Wednesday. Let me know in the comments, did you peep the schedule change? Did you peep that? Because before we were doing every Sunday, now we are dropping twice a week. Shout out to my amazing team because they are making sure that they are holding me accountable, staying on top of me. We got to get these vlogs out, y'all. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate you for being here. And until next time, bye.